Hello again, everyone, and welcome back. This week we're taking on Princess Party, which was episode 215, season 2, episode 15. I remember that we have Shelley Long again, and I believe she brings Matt Dillon as her boyfriend. I think the boys have a party for Lily in the back with a bunch of maybe Disney princesses. Um, I remember it going poorly. I remember maybe Gloria and Shelly's character rolling around on the ground because I thought we had stunts out there. I think actually Shelly hurt herself maybe on this one, or if I maybe was a small injury. And I think her and Jay end up having Dee Dee and Jay have a heart to heart of her trying to act young because she got a younger boyfriend because Jay had a younger wife. I think that's all the stuff. I don't remember what the other storylines are, but we'll know when we get into it. So let's jump in. Let's take a look at episode 215, The Princess Party. All right, let's take a look here. We will dive in.
It's so unfair! You told me I could go!
I told you could go if you got a B on your history exam, which you didn't.
I have a learning disability. The letters jump around on
Starting right off the bat,
Honey.
with a new and well, not new, but interesting shot that we don't usually do. A single down at the bottom of the stairs of Claire, and then turn around to the single up on the landing of Haley. You didn't see this shot very often. It was usually we're on the side and we're following them up and down the stairs. So this top bottom thing, it's a newer shot for us.
You had you tested like
Or at
6
least
times.
rarely
Trust me,
used.
I was praying for dyslexia.
Oh my god, why can't you ever let me have any fun? Ew, Dad, gross. Your hand smells like cheese.
Didn't want to dirty a knife. Sit. Now, we all know when Nana Didi comes to visit, your mom can get a little...
Psycho? Scary. Drunk?
All true. Therefore, I need you guys to be on your best behavior.
Don't worry, I'll keep to myself. I have to practice for my cello recital.
Oh, fine. You know what? If it keeps you out of your mom's hair, yes, do that. Luke, if your mom starts to lose it, I need you to lighten the mood by being extra cute.
No problem. I've got some stuff prepared. Hey, Mom, I'm thirsty. Huh? Adorable, right?
Yeah, that's good.
Don't worry. It works better in my jammies.
Ooh, very quick cold open. Boy, we sped right through that cold open. Straight into the sequence. Not our funniest, but okay.
Cam, Monica can't come to Lily's birthday party this weekend. Her mom's gonna be in Chicago.
Oh, that's fantastic. What part is she playing?
The city of Chicago.
Okay, gun to your head.
Okay.
Which pair should I wear?
Oh, gun to my head, I'd say pull the trigger.
What's that supposed to mean?
No Fizbo.
Okay, why?
Cam,
Oh,
the center of
Fizbo, is
attention
this-
at Lily's party should be Lily, not Fizbo, the needy clown.
I'm sorry, excuse me, needy?
Why aren't they laughing, Mitchell? Why aren't they clapping when I'm pulling the handkerchief out of my mouth?
It's 10 feet long with boxer shorts at the end. It works on so many levels.
Yeah. Well, also, it's a princess theme party, so I guess you just don't respect party themes.
You did not just say that.
I'm sorry. That was crossing a line.
Yes, it was. So, can Fizbo come to the party?
No, no. You are Lily's dad. Just be there as her dad.
Are you implying I'm not being a good dad now?
Well, if the shoe fits.
They don't. They're comically large.
Hey, Mom, Dad and Nana just pulled in.
Oh, look at us using a musical trick. All right, so we also went for Shelly's glasses. If you'll notice, this was a new set of glasses for her, I believe, from the first set, and we made them look a little sharkish to give that the eyes of a shark appeal for this Jaws bit. I believe Shelly also had an idea about that. I think she kind of liked those glasses because of that look. But yeah, that was us trying to get more instead of a more rounded pair. Trying to get a little bit of a visual gag to go along with this audio gag, this music gag. So that's why those frames were chosen. My wine looks great. Looks awesome.
Oh, wow. Claire Bear. Oh, my sweet girl. Gosh, I forget that you're all grown up.
Yeah.
You know, in my mind, you're still 12. But look at us, just two old ladies.
We're home.
Ah, the feet pictures. I don't know if we ever talked about it, but that
Pushing for a
Sophia
cashier,
hates
Look, Jay.
the.
It's a talking storybook. We record ourselves reading,
Oh, they
and
look-
then at night, Lily can hear our voices before she go to sleep.
We made that book. Look how nice that book looks. We had that made. And it looks awesome.
Terrible idea.
Unlike the timelessness of cashmere.
Enough with the cashmere.
Good.
Once upon a time, there lived a family of bears. There was Papa Bear. That's you, Jay.
Ah, okay, let's see.
Do you want me to hold it and stand in the driveway?
Holy mackerel, this is good salmon.
I feel like they missed an opportunity.
I don't want to eat the fish. They are my friends.
What kind of voice is that?
I am a
A
bear.
bear? I was gonna get a crucifix.
And then the baby bear said,
Good night, Mama. Good night, Papa. This has been the best day ever.
and after she kissed her parents goodnight, she drifted off to sleep.
All right, so if you watch at the top of the scene and you watch the whole way through, we do a couple of things to show a passage time, along with, you know, being in different parts of the book and finishing it off. You'll notice Jay's drink. Jay starts without his glasses, has a full drink. Then Jay has half a drink with his glasses on. I don't think Manny had his espresso. We switched positions, and as we end, Jay has an empty drink, and Manny's just finishing his espresso. These are things that you're going to do as a director to show passage of time. We could have kept them all in the same spot. We could have just cut through and had everything the way it was. But those little things signal that a lot of time has passed and not that they've just kind of read the book through. Because you can tell in the jokes and the stuff where they're trying to, say, oh, he missed an opportunity, or what's that voice? You know, that this took longer than just the three of them sitting and reading a book from start to finish. So, good choice for them to move the cast around to show that there has been a significant time passing.
The end.
Curfew? Oh, right. As if you two ever honored a curfew.
All right, so
I love your stories, Nana.
end of meal. When you write in a scene, I think we talked about this before, either the very beginning or the very end, or it hasn't happened yet. Because meals in the middle are going to take longer to shoot. They're going to take longer to reset. So when you're you writers out there, end meals are going to be quicker and easier to shoot than be the very beginning of meal where it's sat down and everybody starts to eat. That's going to be the longest. Mid meal, you can get away with a little bit better. End meal also is probably the best, but the beginning of a meal or food is sat down and everybody starts to eat, then you're going to have to reset those plates every single time. We can also tell that we're at the end meal because most of the glasses are all down except for Claire's, which is actually a choice by me because we want her to show that she's been drinking and she's been keeping that glass full. And it supports the joke earlier, Alex's joke in the cold open too. But you'll notice that, I have milk, Alex had water, and Haley probably had her cranberry juice at that time. So we're still trying to stay away from the sodas and that look too.
Keep on going.
Your father used to scare the crap out of me.
Well, evidently not enough to keep you from sneaking in at 3 o'clock in the morning. I didn't know whether to punish you or make you pancakes.
Hey! After dinner, I told Claire that whenever she had the urge to lash out at her mother, she should just squeeze my hand instead. A doctor had to cut off my wedding ring.
Claire, you remember that time we cut school and we went out to the pier and we played that game and you won the
Giant panda
the panda bear, right?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah. Do you remember what we did after that?
Yes.
Her shame.
Not this one.
Oh,
Robbie was a real...
her shame. You gotta watch Julie there. It's such a, her shame is so fantastic. That immediate turn.
Do you remember what we did after that?
Yes.
Hey, do you still like roller coasters?
Not this one. I know, Rob.
All right. Oh, is that Kristen Chenoweth? No. No, Kate Reinders. All right.
Eyeing the princess, you're gonna freak her out.
I don't know. I think the whole idea of needing a prince to come along and make you happy sends the wrong message, Mitchell. I really do.
Really, and a grown man pulling boxer shorts out of his mouth doesn't. I'm...
All right. So this is what we call the Cam Mitch backyard, which was a small lawn on Fox Studios where we would come and we would set up this one side wall, which you'll see right there on the left edge of screen. And we play that as the house, and then we'd just be there's a one wall set, and then we would turn around and shoot all out into this area. You'll see it later when we're deep frying a chicken and the goat dies. You'll see it a few times. Dylan, I think, is out there digging and hits maybe a water line. But yeah, when we play their backyard, it's not actually the backyard at their house. It's actually on the Fox lot, just a little courtyard that we use. And as you can see, or we will see, Setek did a wonderful job with this.
Hey, Phil.
Hey.
So.
Lots of balloons, lots of bags and bags for us.
Well, no, I thought she was coming with you.
Oh, no. I haven't seen Mom since, let's see. Oh, she made out with my ex-boyfriend last night.
What?
Yeah.
No, my God.
Yeah. And then she took off with him, didn't come back to the house until after I was asleep, and then this morning left a cute little note that said, having breakfast with Robbie.
What the hell is she doing? He's half her age.
Don't stop.
I think it's sweet. Love is beautiful. It
Oh,
has no end.
she took a pill,
It's
right?
meant to be, it's meant to be. That is the question.
Dad, what's going on over there?
She was a little nervous about your mother being here, so she tried her first Xanax, washed it down with a shot of tequila.
Why? Look at the princess. It's so beautiful.
Really? Because I don't see it.
Oh, the Princess Party house.
There's the birthday girl.
Glitter? That'll settle in her lungs. So I wanted to ask what method of payment you prefer, cash, credit card, check.
Why, princesses don't get paid, except maybe in laughter and sparkle.
That's nice, but I really need to know.
All I ask is that a little girl's birthday wishes come true.
Miss, seriously, if you want to get paid, I need
Fine, you can make the check out to Party Stars Incorporated.
to... Never break character. Never, ever. But nothing. When I was a clown, my shoe caught on fire, and one of my fellow clowns put me out with a bucket of flammable confetti.
What's happening?
Even as they loaded me into the ambulance, I continued to make balloon animals.
Flammable confetti?
There was a seltzer bottle right there.
All right, so as you can see, we have the callback for the Princess house right there, which would have been in the backyard. We have the tables and the party things, but it occurs to me now we did use the side yard of the actual house when we were building this princess party, or the princess castle. So that was actually two different places. When they were going out and building it, that was actually on the property. But then once it was built and James Marsden's and that episode, that was where we are now. And along with this party being where we are now on Fox. But it's nice to have those callbacks, and you use them a lot just to really sell the audience on the aspect of being at whatever house you're at. So this probably was Claire's idea to bring the castle here so that we could just have that as a callback, and it just helps sell the one, the Princess Party atmosphere, but two, that we are really at Cam and Mitch's because we have these Easter egg stuff, this Easter egg stuff in there for the audience to really identify with.
Oh my God!
I love that Phil's in there.
No, not now. The last thing I need is some big scene, Claire.
You know she's doing this just to torture me.
No, she's doing this to get back at me because I didn't let her stay with us.
You're both wrong. It's about me. I got the young girl. She had to get the young guy.
It's not that. It's I divorced you because I was looking for something else. I haven't found it. But when I come back here, I feel like I have to prove something. Like people are looking at me saying, you broke up the family. What do you have to show for it?
You did the right thing. We were stalled. I didn't have the guts to end it.
That's because you're a decent man. And that doesn't make it any easier. I just don't want to be thought of as crazy Nana. That's not really who I am.
Crazy Nana.
More than anything else, my real problem
Is her?
is her.
Yeah. So that was, I think that's where we had stunts there. We had a mat on the ground, and those two would tackle each other. I don't think we had a stunt double there. Well, you know what? We had to have. We would have had to have the stunt double, and we just had, and she just tried it a couple of times. But that's why it was also tight, so you could just see them go out of frame and hit the mat. I don't know if that works. It was a callback to that first season joke where they attacked each other. But I don't know, that weird, it felt always, this scene always felt weird to me with that juxtaposition of them having such a sweet heart to heart and kind of, and then all of a sudden her turning and just attacking Gloria. I think this is the Phil, I've got Gloria though, which always made us laugh. I think that's right. I got Gloria.
Or me.
I told you it was about me. I got Gloria.
Yeah.
I got Gloria.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
Baby and I are going fishing. This is such a precious gift.
I know. I can't believe my dad sat down and did this.
Keep going.
Jay, pay attention. It's your line.
I just had a damn line. Manny, freshen this up for me.
No more drinks until we finish this.
Who cares? Cam's just gonna return it anyway.
Cue gasp.
You gasp. All right, an okay tag. All in all, you know, an okay episode. Certainly not one of my favorites, but Matt did some really good work in it. I thought he was pretty funny. But I would put this in my top 10 of favorite episodes. So tell me what you think. This was one of your favorites? If so, why? Let me know. Thank you for hanging out. If you think about it, like, subscribe. Really appreciate it. Just click that like button, a little thumbs up for me. That'll help a lot. We will be back next week, and we'll take on episode 216, right? But until we do that, see ya.